Hi, welcome to our episode of Impact with the Power of Video series. And today is actually an extra special conversation for me to have with you because this is something that took me a little time to finally get it through my stubborn head that really the only way I was going to make an impact in my time spent on creating content, showing up on video, putting my message out there was what I'm going to share with you today. So, if you are in this space where okay, you need to be showing up on video, but maybe you're scared, it's okay. It is kind of scary in the beginning. You're wondering, well, what do I have to say that's really that important that's going to stop the scroll and get people to listen in? And so I want to share with you some ways that you can really unlock not just the strategy of video, but it's more of an inner strategy within yourself so that you are more strategic with your video content planning and it hits home for your ideal clients, for your audience. So if you're brand new to my world, whether over on Facebook or LinkedIn, I would love to know, just say a simple hello. I'm new. Let me know a little bit about what you do. Even drop your website link, self-promote yourself. It's all good. This is what it's all about, right? Being social. My name is Gina Tassanelli, and I'm the founder and owner of Hype Media, as well as Stylishly Branded and Style Rebel Mama. And I work with high-level, high-profile experts just like yourself that are actively seeking to become irresistible to premium clients as their go-to solution using this powerful tool that we have, social media. And we do this in a way that is, number one, impact driven, but also without overwhelm of trendy tech. It's a very scalable, holistic marketing system that really ignites your influence into a bold, powerful, humanized presence. And one of the ways that we do this is by using video in really all of our marketing. It's like the anchor piece of content that holds everything else together. Okay, so when we get started with video, when I got started on video, when we help our clients get started with video, whether it's on a done for you service or I'm guiding and mentoring and coaching our clients through it, there is this inner strategy that we have to unlock within ourselves in order for this to actually work in a way that's captivating, that's not wasting your time or anybody else's time. Okay, because then what's the point of being on video, right? Or really being on social media. And so the first thing that I want to share with you today inside of this episode is embracing your authentic essence. This is a struggle. This is a journey for many. And I would say most. There is, it's a little awkward to show up on video and not know who's on the other side of that camera lens. Sometimes there's nobody. That can be a bit nerve-wracking, especially when you're first starting. Like, why am I even putting this out there if nobody's watching at the moment? Okay. And I'm not going to get into those whys just yet. And so embracing your authentic essence is one of these things that's really difficult for us because we have to be vulnerable and we have to share more of our personal journey. But for many of us, including myself, we feel like if we share our challenges, how can people believe that we are their go-to solution? And here's what I want to tell you. You are a human being. We all face challenges. We all have failures. I don't really like to call them failures, but that's what most of us know them as. Failures, things that we learn from. And the more relatable, the more real, and the more human we can be and honest and transparent, the more resonant we are going to be with our ideal clients. So the first part to this is in order to build a video content strategy that aligns with your goals and aligns with your ideal clients, is to embrace your authentic essence. Okay, so practice, get used to sharing your personal journey and your insight. And you could do this really simply by creating a video that addresses specific issues that your audience faces that you too overcame. That is one of the best ways to put yourself out there authentically, but also to be resonant to your ideal clients. Okay. Number two is we want to be able to cultivate this unwavering belief. And the way to do that is you got to believe in yourself and your abilities to empower your clients and to achieve their goals. If you don't believe in yourself, and I hear this from my mentors all of the time, because it's still a journey for me. If we don't believe in ourselves, we cannot expect our ideal clients to believe in us and, what we are trying to help them with. Right? So we have to create this certainty around our content and around our messaging. And when we do that on video, it's really one of the fastest ways to create that because people can hear your voice. They get to know your personality. They really start to build this connection with you, which fast tracks these results. And with that said, we anchor in this certainty with our video content strategy. Okay. This is from, everything from increasing engagement. You build community around your videos and you drive client conversations to conversions using video. The second part to this is we want to use video as a way to captivate our audience and to keep the audience coming back for more, right? So a few ways to do this. Number one, which is really part of the first part that I shared just a few moments ago, express your authentic voice. Be yourself. Share your genuine insights and perspectives. Okay. So maybe what you do is you create a video series that is based on topics that are relevant to, let's say you're a coach, to your coaching niche. Okay. Like, for example, if you are a relationship coach, I'm going to actually be very specific with this one. If you are a relationship coach that helps women dealing with betrayal in their marriage, you're going to want to create a video series that touches on different topics about how to not getting over the betrayal, but how to navigate the betrayal. Everything from communication to different tips on just starting a new relationship with your partner. We want to guide people through this. So it becomes, you can do this in a series of videos, right? But it becomes kind of like a journey that you're walking them through, and you're doing this with video. And this is a great way to infuse empathy, authenticity, and your expertise that resonates with your audience so that you really establish yourself as somebody who is credible and can become a trusted advisor to someone going through this. And then the third part to this is planning your content ahead of time. If you are scrambling to because you've been watching me for a while, and I really encourage my clients to have at least one live video per week that's power value based, meaning it's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes long. It's going to have some context in there. It's not just like a 30-second or 60 or 90-second reel. There's going to be some teaching elements to it, right? In order to do that effectively, so it's not like you're scrambling and just putting something together on the fly, which by the way can work too. But for those of us that are just getting into this and trying to really create a habit of this, we need to plan. And we need to plan with purpose. So aligning yourself with your true purpose is going to allow you to plan ahead of time so that there is intent to everything that you're putting out there, rather than just showing up on video or using some fun trend because you heard that your video can go viral if you use this trend. It's not about that. If you really look around to true experts, and I'm not talking about celebrity status, but I'm talking about true experts. Most of us are behind the scenes actually working with our clients at a higher level. We aren't so much constantly creating, because what we're putting out there, every piece of content that we put out there is being put out there with intent, with purpose. Every piece of content that I put out there has an intent behind it. Even if I am just posting about my dog Romeo, there's a reason why I'm posting about him. Okay. It's not just because I want to show dog pictures, because I know that animal pictures actually do or can go viral because everyone loves animals, especially cute doggies like Romeo. But there's a reason why I do it and why I put it out there. So if you align yourself with your true purpose and you align your video content planning with your true purpose, by focusing on topics that are going to resonate with your audience and support what they need, then you've made it. Okay. But this takes practice and it takes planning and organization. All right. So just to do a quick little recap. So this is episode 5 of our Impact with the Power of Video series. And today we're talking all about unlocking your inner strategy so that you can create video content that actually empowers your audience. So the first part to this is to build a video content strategy that aligns with your authenticity. Embrace your authentic essence. And this is just really understanding that you need to believe in yourself. In other words, for others to believe in you and what it is that you're putting out there. And we do that through video. It's one of the fastest ways to show that to our audience because they are hearing our voice, right? They're connecting with us. They're creating this relationship with us. Now, we need to plan this. So that's part 2, is in order to captivate our audience and keep our audience coming back, expressing our authentic voice is going to be needed, sharing genuine insights, right? And fostering genuine connections inside of our videos. And then lastly is, so we want to be able to plan content that is going to guide our audience through a transformation journey, through growth. And by making sure that you are aligning your content, your video content, but really any content with your true purpose, that's really how you're going to make this work. Not focusing on trendy tech, okay, or trends or viral trends. Those are great too. But if you're someone that really wants to use social media more intentionally and consciously so that you're not wasting your time on social media and you can be in and out of social media, that way you have more time to work with your clients at a higher level, then aligning your content with your true purpose is the way of doing that, because you don't have to chase trends. You're just being you and you are sharing that with the world. And that is what's going to stop the scroll. All right. So remember to stay social. Bye, guys.